I'm on a roll. Let's make more videos. Bought this a while ago. Normally, when I'm out doing my shopping and stuff like that and buying action figures and things, I make a video of it. But this figure I bought months and months ago. I never made a video of it. I hadn't had the time. Let's do this one. Legends of Batman, Kenner, 1994. Yes, I've gotten kind of bored of buying, my 10th Mego Pocket Heroes Batman. I moved into another decade of figure collecting there. So I went into the 90s, where you can still have bought every Batman figure ever by the 90s, but this is when it started to get crazy and off the hinges. I mean, before this, you only had Toy Biz Batman, Superpowers Batman, however many Mego Batman figures there were, probably 5 or 6 different ones. Then they started making the Dark Knight collection. They'd have probably at the time about a dozen Batmans, and they Kenner moved into this series 94, so it was after Batman. All right, we're already at probably like 40 different Batman figures at this point. But this one we got Crusader Batman. Got him loose. I don't remember what I paid, but it wasn't all that much. Probably like $7-8. Normally, if I see a figure for like 12 or something, I gotta second guess it. 15, 20, probably not, unless it's something completely awesome. So I probably paid well under $10 for this, and I did a video on a Justice League Batman, and I noticed it was the same cape as this one right here. And I finally got the original figure. I was like, well, that cape didn't quite fit that Batman. I know they probably reused that part. I was right. They reused this cape for that one. And this figure is pretty cool. I mean, they got his colors off a little weird. It looks like the colors from the NES game. And also, that other Batman, because this is kind of bluish purple. The one from the Dark Knight collection, he was like blue and darker blue. But I kind of like this color scheme. And his cape just kind of falls right off. But he's got this kind of spring action. And I don't have his whatever that hell rocket launcher thing he's got. This is just a cool figure to sit on your shelf. Cool 90s Batman. And I'm into sculpting action figures. I'm trying to come up with thing I'm trying to work on now. Trying to finish up a couple figures, but after that I'm always start like 5 more projects, and it's like maybe I'll work on that. But they're just like rough drafts, me giving like a sketch in clay. I gotta go get my sketch in clay. I'll be right back. I was gonna sculpt out another action figure, and he's got like a cool pose. Came up with this. This is boring. I don't know what it is. I was kind of thinking this, like maybe sculpt like a Secret Wars type figure. I was just jamming on sculpting. I was messing around, thinking maybe I could do a Secret Wars figure. I don't know. I got kind of bored with it halfway through. I'm kind of bored with that pose. I want to do something 90s looking, where they're overly jacked and got cool poses and stuff like that. So that's why I said, this is a sketch. It's like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't like this. Rough draft. Try another one, and then I'll go back to sketch and maybe do something cooler with it. Because I also got another Batman. We got a Val Kilmer Batman Forever Batman. I got this in the garbage bin, basically, of this vintage toy store I go to. You don't even have the right cape. That's a Robin cape, I think. But I have it was cheap, but I also have no Batman Forever figures, so I needed this one. For my collection. Yeah, that's on there. Can't get it off. There, he's off now. But I want to do figures in weird I don't know how he fit in the Batmobile toy. The seat's got to be pretty big for, you know they had one. But I'm really trying to bulk up my Batman figures beyond, like, you know, me rebuying the same zillion figures or variants of the same figures I already got. And this is pretty cool too. And really got to up my game. I want to do something like weird dynamic pose like this instead of this boring looking thing. This is pretty cool. I don't know which version of Batman he is. I'll put him, boom. It's that one. Cut to a picture now. It's that one. But they did not have a Val Kilmer. Now, the only Batman I'm missing a figure of is a George Clooney representation in my collection. So I got a Corgi Batmobile, 66. There's my Adam West. Of course, I got Keaton stuff. Now I got Val Kilmer. I don't have Clooney. Got the animated series. I even got Pattinson. Of course, I got an Affleck figure. I got the Christian Bale Batman. So now we got this one. I don't even care if this is a junk figure I got in the bin. All the figures I think are like $3 or you get 4 for $10 out of the bin I always get. Sometimes you get good stuff. Other times you get like figures missing like arms and legs and stuff. This one, he was intact. He was just wearing the wrong cape. Lucked out on this one. I got a Robin Hood Prince of Thieves figure out of that bin once. Unfortunately, I'm moving and I will not be able to go to that store again because it will be 3.5 hours from where I live. Very sad indeed.